whip that you driving? What's that that you rocking? Don't you see them? Don't you see them?
Afternoon baseball here on the show. The championship series contest here in Diamond Dynasty between the Cardinals and the Kraken. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First delivery to him.
Trey.
Too low, 1-0.
First pitch.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Hit hard up the middle, and this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Well thrown sinker that time. Time down, but in the strike zone. Goes after the sinker there as this is fouled away. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next up, Mike Trout. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. 0-1 the count. Check by Hernandez. The pitch.
Ball one.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And now they'll tag him out between first and second. It's a double play. And that brings up Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
A shortstop. Wander.
Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. So that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Swung on in the dirt. Strike three. Perez recovers. Throw to first is in time, one down. Now with the plate is David Ortiz. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Stepping in next, Chipper Jones will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ball one to start the at-bat. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side. Second inning set to go. And next will be the imposing power bat, Salvador Perez. Late that time for a strike.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them. Potential double.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone to lead off the inning. Into the box, Wander Franco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. No one on with one down, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz.
The first baseman, number 34, David.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Fouled away. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. To the plate now, Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Standing in now, Garrett Crochet. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here.
Swing and a miss. That retired. So now into the box is Vladimir Guerrero. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Ball 1 strike.
Trout will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Benito Martinez, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First offering on its way.
That's a ball.
1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Martinez is, of course, a switch hitter, and he uses that to his advantage. He's one of the few truly elite hitters in baseball, and that's true no matter which batter's box he stands in.
Yeah, which absolutely blows me away. The toughest thing to do in sports is to hit a baseball. And to do it from both sides of the plate is just a testament to how much work and effort this guy has put in.
Hot shot to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. He's out. Now at the plate here is Matt Kemp. First delivery to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. Into the windup and the pitch. To 2-2 now.
2-2 the count.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Now here's the first offering. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Kemp is there, and he has it for the first out. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Fouled off. Here's the 0-2.
Nope.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Check his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. And he scurries back to first base safely. Striding in is Salvador Perez. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ortiz is there, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Here's the first pitch.
Ball inside.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Hard hit ball to second. Turner loves it. And there's one down now. So bases are empty with one gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First offering on its way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ground ball right into the shift. Reined in. And there are 2 away now. So stepping in is Felix Hernandez. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
1-2.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Ortiz will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, here is Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Well, that's
and that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. Kemp will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next up is Ronald Acuna. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to second, but that finds its way through for a base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number 34.
Into the box now, David Ortiz, as he drives a liner to right center. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. And now he throws on the brakes. But he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. As Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so...
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt for first pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Acuna's there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Now it'll be David Ortiz, struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Miguel Cabrera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is popped up. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Digging in next, Chipper Jones comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And that's in there for a strike.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Acuna's there for it. And the inning is over. New inning set to get underway. And next will be the pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
The pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
now the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
In there, a base hit. Here now is Trey Turner, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame, and it's fouled away. That misses 1-2, and now he'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. Crochet on at first, nobody out. Swing and a liner. Kemp patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Next, it'll be Mike Trout. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Good for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Got him. Couldn't connect on the slur that time. And that set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Vladimir Guerrero.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. The pickoff play at second, but it gets back in time, safe at second base. At the plate, Benito Martinez. And they got him. Boy, he was running like a turtle there. Pitch popped up. Ortiz has room in foul territory. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in once again is Matt Kemp. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Taken on the inside corner for strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Hard on the ground towards short. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and now it'll be the catcher, Salvador Perez. And now the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2.
0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of the spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop,
now, Wander Franco, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ground ball left side. To second for 1. Throw to Cabrera for an inning-ending double play. And now here is Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1. After grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's the first pitch to him. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Line drive base hit into the left center field gap.
The left fielder,
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this is lined hard to deep left. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is into the on-deck circle as it appears he will bat for Felix Hernandez here. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. High and deep to center field. Back goes Trout. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Up next, Wander Franco. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. The 1-0. 1-1 the count. And a bluff move here to first, but it won't draw a throw. Grandal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today. And now David Ortiz, and he'll get us started in what
the first baseman, David Ortiz.
ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Now another 2-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now a ball hit out to right field and deep. Vlad will give chase, but this ball is gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Andrew McCutcheon. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. So the next to bat will be Garrett Crochet, singled in his last at-bat. He'll take a breaking ball. Too low, and it's 1-0. Prince Fielder will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. 1-0 pitches are. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. That being very aggressive right now.
And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
The batter number 7.
Trevor Hoffman comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Now both runners are breaking. One attempt misses. The throw down. And no throw. In fact, as he'll just hang on to it. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now.
This is a situation where you're going strictly for the strikeout. Infield in, and from the offensive standpoint, you're just trying to create hard contact and get it by that infield.
Catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And Vlad can still sling it. He is out at the... From the stretch. Into right field, that's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Line hard, deep into left. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. I'm just a hot like Rio. To do what I do takes speed. I'm about to chase. Dennis Eckersley will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that's out number 1. So 1 away in the inning, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Chipper Jones. First pitch of the AV on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutcheon is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Now back.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He doubled his last time through. Eckersley gets the sign. First pitch on the way.
1-0.
Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
And he'll step off and try again. Now here's the first offering.
Hey.
Here's the 0-1.
Hey.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Popped him up. Cabrera has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And stepping in, Wander Franco. Last time through was a base hit. Here's the first pitch to him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Betts coming on. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Long throw to third. But he is in there with a triple. Acuna digs in now. Runs up and gets this one down. Gonna be a tough play. And there's out number 2. And now in the box, David Ortiz, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
And going back to that previous at-bat when he hit the 2-strike breaking ball for a home run, something tells me that this guy, when he gets behind in the count, sits on something off speed or the breaking ball.
Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Can we be honest here? That was a terrible pitch. That was right over the heart of the plate. 2 strikes on the guy. He is lucky he's getting this pitch back.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can certainly tell at bats.
But we'll have to press pause. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Benito Martinez. Back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. To the plate now, Matt Kemp. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
There's one on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So base is empty now after the double play, and digging in is the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Strike 1 to start the at bat. Chased out of his zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this pitch arsenal, you just got to find a way to shorten up and battle, put something in play.
And this one's inside and high, 1-2 now.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball, just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Try again, 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Perez corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike 1. High and deep to right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Ozzie Albies will get the
Now coming into 10th pitch, Ozzie Albies.
Rob Dibble, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. First pitch on the way.
No, inside.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The runner in scoring position with none out. Popped him up. Jones over to his right. 1 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Trey Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. 1 ball, no strikes to count. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the center fielder. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly, so it's now a 5-0 game. Here's the first pitch. Chipper Jones is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones. And he popped him up over toward the left side of the infield. Jones. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here's Mookie Betts. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Bouncer up the middle. Turner fields it cleanly. And quickly, there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Rafael Devers will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on its way. Devers, right field and carrying well. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run. Into the box, Wander Franco. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Rivera is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Trout is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Now another 1-2. And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 5-1 the final total in today's game. Puerto Rico Is this heaven? No, it's Iowa, and you're watching baseball at Field of Dreams on MLB The Show. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Kraken and the Tar Heels. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. That brings up Wander Franco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. The throw down to first, 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring up David Ortiz. First pitch on its way. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. Nothing in 2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2. Digging in, the switch hitter, Chipper Jones. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Over to first, and that retires the side. Into the box, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The 0-1 pitch. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Batting second, the third baseman, Wander Franco.
Into the box now, Wander Franco, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. From the stretch.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone.
Guerrero.
Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Skied into straightaway right. Drifting over is Guerrero, and he has it for out number 2. 2 down with a runner at first, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Comes set, the 0-1.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Schwarber finds some space out there for the catch. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch on its way. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. At the plate now, Benito Martinez. As he'll watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball one. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner has it. The throw to Robinson. To Cabrera to complete the double play. So next to hit is Kyle Schwarber. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. No score here as we play inning number 2. That evens it up 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. Last half of the second set to go, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. The pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Got him. Next up, Roberto Clemente. Now the first pitch. Hit back up the middle. He's got it. And that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Fouled off. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Count is 1-2.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards...
A swing and a miss. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. Lynn is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Clemente will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corbin Burns. He's set. Here it comes. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The second for 1, on to first, and for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Lance Lynn. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
1-1's the count.
Lynn.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. 2-1.
That's off the plate. Ball
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Shot down the line. It's a fair ball. He's around first, heading for two. He'll get it into second, but it won't be in time, and it's a leadoff double. So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Second at-bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
Tagged by Chipper, and he is out at third base. One out, runner at first, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Now a foul tip at the plate, and you could hear that one ring off the catcher's mask from up here. It's 0-1, and that's in there, base hit. On to third, but he's in safely as a run will score on the play as well.
The right fielder.
In now, Vladimir Guerrero. Reined in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chipper Jones. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right.
Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
And that'll bring up the veteran Miguel Cabrera. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Lofted in the air out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Guerrero is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. He takes the turn and heads for second. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double. Out in front of it, strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Slow roller left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And he's safe.
The pitcher, number 33.
Into the box, Lance Lynn, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And they're runners at the corners now. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Back to the
Now back.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As it's grounded sharply to first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first in time. And all ready to go in the top of the fifth. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 0-1, here it comes. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. 1-2 pitch to Vlad. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to dig in, Benito Martinez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. That's lifted the other way out to left. And Chipper's got it, 2 gone now. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Wander Franco. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0.
Franco.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Schwarber arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone.
Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. And he hits it hard to the right side. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in as he'll take a look at ball 1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Looking up is the right fielder.
Oh, my! It's gone! Santa Maria!
The catcher.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
First pitch on its way down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2. Popped him up. Grandal is under it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding his zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now batting.
Here's Mookie Betts. Hits it high and deep out to center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Rafael Devers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Here's the first pitch to him. Into center field, line drive base hit. And a relay home is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. To the plate now, Wander Franco swinging a ball hit on the ground. A 1 pitch on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, make no mistake about it, this lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Trevor Hoffman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Here now is Trey Turner. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Schwarber is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in will be Lance Lynn, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Swing and a liner. And he'll reach down to make the catch as he takes that one right off his shoe tops for the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He grounded out last time up. And that's taken high and outside for ball one. And that one yanked just foul. 2 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here's the pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out. 7. Seventh inning ready to roll, and here comes the first baseman, David Ortiz. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 6. So now here is Chipper Jones. Flew out last time up. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. This pitch is popped up.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And this one will bounce into the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score. So now to the plate, Benito Martinez, as he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Franco camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Ready now is Kyle Schwarber. He bounced out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Hit sharply on the ground, right to him. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now back, the catcher.
And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now after getting that late.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that in. Last half of the 7th here, and stepping up as the shortstop, Wander Franco.
Third baseman.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center. Schwarber is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next, here is Vladimir Guerrero. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the 2nd out. So next to bat will be Chipper Jones. Singled in his last at-bat. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mookie Betts. And it's fouled away.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Miguel Cabrera steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with 1 gone in the inning.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Here it comes.
The count is 1-2.
Now it's on the ground for Jackie Robinson at second. He's got it. Throw on to first will take care of Cabrera for the second out. Stepping up is Wander Franco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play. Now to bat, Miguel Cabrera. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Base hit into right center. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. In now, Kyle Schwarber. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Cabrera, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, and a curveball. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The next 0-2. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. And Cabrera throws across the diamond for out number 1. Next to hit, Roberto Clemente. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. And this is turning ugly now as this ball's down for extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is skied out toward right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Jared Walsh will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. 0-1 the count. Now a curveball misses inside. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last 2 have been pretty flat, and that's a pitch he relies on coming in out of the bullpen.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Lou Brock will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First pitch on its way. Yanked on the ground down the line. And no shot there for Chipper. It's a fair ball. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And a relay to the plate. The throw here is not in time. He beats Grandal's tag.
Final line score. First for your victorious home.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me.
Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God party is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus dead, you're on the card dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tear you for me to part. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
You say that you don't love me, ay. I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared outside of scream invade the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with runner tools, ain't the shit but cancel my
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between Brooklyn and Puerto Rico. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Wheels and deals, here's the first pitch. Francisco Lindor is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's one away. So now to the plate, Chipper Jones, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Chipper Jones is the second out of the opening frame. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Fouled away. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 33.
Into the box now, Eddie Murray. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Count is 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. Throws it on strike 3 for the... Stepping up is Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's the first pitch to him. Pops him up toward the left side of the infield, and he'll put this away for the second out. Base is empty, 2 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. First pitch on the way. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Here's another 1-2.
Ball inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcome.
Well, the play's been made, and with it. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. A bouncer to the left side. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So bases are empty with 1 out now, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Here's the first pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. That brings up Wander Franco. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. At the plate now is Al Leiter. Pitch on the way. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right.
We'll have to press pause. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Benito Martinez. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
In there, a base hit. Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. As the first pitch sinker misses. To him, it's ball one. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Fly ball out toward right field. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one out now. And up next, the switch hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Fielded cleanly. Martinez, base runner at first with one out. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. He'll go to the bag for one. Over to Murray. They get the double play. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 27.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it. But keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
One ball, no strikes to count. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Betts. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Now back, the third baseman.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. Popped him up. Grandal is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And set to stand in the legendary free swinger Vladimir Guerrero. Strike one to start the at-bat. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And this is on the ground to short. Could be two. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts.
For Puerto Rico, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Betts is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Shohei Ohtani started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Into the corner and slicing foul. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Scooped up, throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Murray. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Eddie.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Eddie Murray goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Mike Trout is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mike Trout sent packing for the second out of the inning. Kyle Schwarber will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Grounded down the third baseline. And he struck him out, his 8th. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The first baseman.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Ruled a strike on the outside corner. 3-1. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Now into the box, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Off the plate, ball 1.
A ball and no strikes. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
You'd never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. He stays alive, still 2-2. And the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Next to hit is Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Guerrero.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Line drive, base hit to right. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Stepping in now, Benito Martinez. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again in the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. Franco, a native of the Dominican Republic, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, this one kind of reminds me of how I was raised. I came up as a shortstop, and everyone thinks you could just go over to second base, seamless transition. Not the case. It kind of feels like you're stepping on a different part of the earth right there. Everything's happening at way different angles. Turning a double play at second base becomes a real focal point and stuff you have to work on. Shortstop, the angles are all moving in front of you, all moving towards first base. This is interesting.
Betts is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So here now's the pitcher, Al Leiter, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think
a swing and a miss. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In there, and it's 0-1.
Guerrero Jr.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. 1 out, base is empty. And that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal. And now the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Inner third let go. It's a called strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw into second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. So 1-2.
As a pitcher right there, do not be surprised if he throws the same exact pitch. He was lucky to foul that one off.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. 1-0 the count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And that catches the outside corner. It's 2-1. From the stretch. 2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
Yeah, from a pitcher's perspective right here, you got to treat this guy like he's the 4-hole hitter. With runners in scoring position, I know it's the pitcher at the plate. You got to execute.
Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to the first baseman Murray, and that retires the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Francisco Lindor singled in his last at-bat. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. And catch made there by Chipper. 1 away. So here is Chipper Jones. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, 2 down now. Next up, Vladimir Guerrero. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And that one yanked just foul. 0-1, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Chipper will take this one in, and the side is. Now at the plate, Wander Franco grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing. His last AB, he's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Miguel Cabrera come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Franco backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
And a sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1. Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now. Comes set, now the pitch.
You see there, the pitch count is up to 88. And at this point in the game, that's a good place to be. So I think we'll see him stay out there for at least a little while longer.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. Vlad Guerrero digs in at the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 to Vlad. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Ball 3 as the sinker misses just off the black that time. Benito Martinez, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. And now in advance of a big 3-2 pitch, time is called at the. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now. Reached base via the base on ball. From the belt. Kicks and deals. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout, still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam! Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. So take a look at ball 1. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Acuna is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. New inning. Next, it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Eddie Murray. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swung on, missed. 2-1. Fouled away. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. And a sliding effort there, but that ball had eyes, and the leadoff man's on base to start the inning.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first. And a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play. Pitch on the way. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, scoring 2-3. And so now into the box is Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. First delivery to him. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one away. Plate is Shohei Ohtani. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. On the move is Trout, and he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot. Now at the plate, here is Wander Franco. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And this will bang up against the wall. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run. Aboard with a leadoff double. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Ronald Acuna tries to bunt his way on here, but it's strike 1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Well, this one's been a bit of a head-scratcher, despite their home run production today.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and go, wow, you hit the ball all in the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still, D-Row, all about pitching.
It is. It begins and ends on that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's just not the team that hits the most home runs is going to win the ball game.
Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So here's Francisco Lindor now. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Still only 1 out in the inning. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Into the windup and the pitch. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Now here's another one. Again, belted to deep right. Back is Guerrero, but he can't get there. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Chipper Jones. As the first pitch. Swung on and missed for strike 1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
In the dirt here. And, nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Still 1 and 2 as he fouls it away. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Down the first baseline. Gloved by Cabrera. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Next to stand in is Vladimir Guerrero, runner in scoring position with 2 count. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Goose Gossett enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Miguel Cabrera. Here's the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change. Nothing in 1. Rafael Devers will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1 and 2.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit, so a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. At the plate, Chipper Jones, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a walk in his last trip. 0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Two out, nobody on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. To short, hit hard. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. set to start the ninth in this one. Here comes
the first baseman, Eddie.
Mariano Rivera is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. Everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Stepping in next, Mike Trout. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
1-run game here in the top of the ninth. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Betts has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding in is Kyle Schwarber. And now the first pitch. The 0-1 on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get...
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the 3rd out. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the second baseman, Benito Martinez.
This is a close one so far, but really go back to that last at-bat. That grand slam he hit really kept them in this game.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Swing and a liner. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. grounds it sharply to third. There's one. Back to first. A 9th inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out. So base is empty now after the double play. And digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Swing and a miss as he rams up on the fastball. 1-1.
Now, this guy's got some of the nastiest stuff in the game, and it is absolutely no fun for an offense to try and piece together any type of attack when he's throwing this stuff.
And right into the shift. He's got it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when 2 teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a 1-run contest here, offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Brooklyn get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Alex Reyes is credited with the win. Shohei Ohtani struck out 13 in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the home team, 4 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
When you say us, you make me trust I will. You're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry. You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the No Sox and the Kraken. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. Looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Just don't understand the game plan right here. Walking up to home plate, you had to think you could potentially be pitched around. But now you find yourself down 0-2, and it's a battle.
A ball and two strikes now. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first.
Trout is
Retired, and there's one away. So a runner on second with one down now. And in next is Prince Fielder, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First pitch on its way. Aaron Judge swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball.
We'll have to press pause as that strike three to retire the side. Now to the plate, here is Benito Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Benito.
Here's the pitch.
Martinez.
Judge is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. So stepping in is David Ortiz. And now the first pitch. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Big breaking ball and a beauty. 1-2. Judge will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Now it'll be Chipper Jones looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ronald Acuna. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Pitch on the way. Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he stays alive here as he gets a piece of this, and in turn he gets a piece of the catcher behind the plate. Popped up. DeGrom calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's the first offering. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Perez waiting on the 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Vladimir Guerrero. First pitch coming, here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, Attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Now the pitch. Popped him up. Fielder, stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. So bases are empty with one gone. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The wind up and the 0-1. Swing and a liner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. 2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, man. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well. Out of here. And here's the switch-hitting catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Mookie Betts. As he can't catch up on a fastball to letters, and it's strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw nothing.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Here now is Trey Turner, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Lance Lynn. First delivery to him. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1.
If he's able to locate that 2-seamer down at the knees, he's going to get a ton of swing and miss and a ton of ground balls today.
1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. First pitch on its way. Tim Anderson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Right to him. The tag, and he is out. Next up is Benito Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Turner loves it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up David Ortiz. And that one yanked just foul. 2 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
The count is 1-2.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And that ends the inning.
You so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me.
All set for the start of the 4th. And that brings up Mike Trout.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Now the first pitch.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Mike Trout goes quietly leading off the 4th. Prince Fielder stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fouled off. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Another one sent foul. Lynn steps into his windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Jones is retired, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Vladimir Guerrero. He flew out in his last debut. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw in time at first for out number 2. That brings up Wander Franco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Judge able to track it down for the 3rd out. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit softly to 3rd. And that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's running.
0-2 is the count.
Is in time as Grandal gets his man. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. As he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's out.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Lynn will take it himself for the 1st out of the inning. Next, it'll be Yasmani Grandal. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Nope.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Yanked fouled off to the right. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Very weakly on the ground. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and into bat is Trey Turner.
The second baseman. play.
And now the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball that's outside.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going fishing after that nasty slider.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Strike two as the fastball is let go. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance.
Wow, this guy's been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And it's fouled away. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out.
Nope,
Changeup, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Tim Anderson is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
And he bangs it into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
The count now at 2-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, 1 strike away from 6 shutout innings.
But we'll leave it right there as he strikes out. And now here is Jacob deGrom. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. Chopper foul. Lynn steps into his windup. 0-1 on its way. Line drive base hit. To the plate now, Benito Martinez fouled away. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Upset with the 0-1. And he's really getting